Hi, first graders. This is Miss Brown,
Hey, and Miss Livingston.
and we're here to talk to you about the Module 2 overview. So let's get started.
Yay.
So, what is Module 2 about? In this module, students build their literacy and science skills as they engage in the study of the sun, the moon, and the stars.
Y en este módulo, los estudiantes construyen sus habilidades de lectura y ciencias cuando llama la atención en un estudio del Sol, la Luna y las estrellas.
So, what are some of the Module 2 guiding questions to help us learn? Some of our guiding questions for this module are: why do authors write about the sun, the moon, and the stars? What patterns can we observe in the sky? And how do authors use their knowledge and observations to write a story?
Algunas de nuestras preguntas guiadas son: ¿por qué los escritores escriben sobre el Sol, la Luna y las estrellas? ¿Qué son los patrones que nos observamos en el cielo? Y final, ¿cómo usan los escritores su conocimiento y observaciones para escribir una historia?
And lastly, here are some of the super exciting texts that we are going to read in this module to ask and answer questions about the sun, the moon, and the stars. First, we have why the sun and the moon live in the sky. Then we have summer sun rising. Papa, please get the moon for me. Sun and moon. And lastly, we have Kitten's first full moon.
Y los libros que la maestra señora Brown dijo son los libros muy fascinantes que leeremos en este módulo.
All right, thank you, first graders, for stopping by.
Gracias.
Hello, my name is Miss Rivers, and this is an overview of Module 2, Unit 1. In Unit 1, students began their learning about the sun, moon, and stars by focusing on literary text about what they saw in the sky. In the first part of the unit, students explored the unit question, why do authors write about the sun, moon, and stars? To help students answer this question, they looked at pictures, videos, and listened to a song. Students also learned about celestial objects through dance and read-alouds. During the second part of the unit, students will complete a series of focused read-alouds in which they explore a number of books. Each book will be read over the course of 2 lessons. Students will answer questions by referring back to the text and completing a story elements board to track the elements of the text, such as character, setting, and major events, using key details from both the text and illustrations. Students will also participate in role-playing to better make sense of what they are reading and write in response to text. In addition, students will gather language from these stories and begin to build a word wall with words used to describe the appearance and movement of the sun and moon. This will later support the students in their performance task. Throughout Unit 1, students will work to become ethical people. They will practice demonstrating respect for themselves, others, and the environment with care.
In Unit 2, we will continue to talk about the sun, moon, and stars. We will be using text and illustrations from different stories to talk about the main idea and supporting details. We will also be describing the different patterns in the sky.
Hi, this is Ms. Johnson, and I'm here to give you an overview of Module 2, Unit 3. The focus of this unit is for students to think about where the sun and the moon appear in the sky and what happens when the sun and the moon are at different places in the sky. Students will read the book, What the Sun Sees, What the Moon Sees, by Nancy Tafuri, to understand the position of the sun and the moon. Students will view images and videos to deepen their understanding of what the sun and the moon might see. Next, students will, as a class, draft a narrative poem, What the Moon Sees. The poem they write will describe the moon, its position, and what is happening during that time of night. Later in the unit, students will begin the Unit 3 assessment, in which they plan and write their own individual narrative poem, What the Sun Sees. This assessment is split into 3 lessons. Students will write each of the 3 verses. A final performance task will allow students to revise and edit their poems.
Hello, everyone. This is Ms. Wilkes with Skills Information in Module 2. Module 2, we will be learning about double consonant words, double L, double Z, double F, and double S. We will also be learning about SL blends or L blends and R blends at the beginning and ends of words. We're also going to be learning about OU words pronounced ow, like in out. Also, if you do not have a list of high frequency words, please contact your child's teacher so they can learn how to read and spell those high frequency words to help them with their reading and writing. Thank you. Have a great one.